Come play and win your share of $41,000 in cash and prizes at Clamoya. Win up to $500 during our Fortune Frenzy drawings. Earn some sweet new camo wear at our Camo Day Saturday kiosk. Win up to $200 cash at our Weekend Winners Wheel on Sundays. Get $75 in free play at our Flying Free Play Tuesday hot seats. Enter the Fall In Free Play slot tournaments where you can win up to $500 in free play. Only at Clamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
These days, you can eat about any kind of pizza in any kind of environment, and that's great. But at Abby's, our customers today want the same things our customers wanted way back in 1964. Delicious pizza, shared with family and friends in a fun, casual setting. If that sounds old-fashioned, that's sort of the point. From our 36 locations, Abby serves the kind of traditional pizza that traditions are made of. Good to the last slice. Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition. Yum.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
So lonely, I just sigh and moan. Seems like I've been waiting forever, wondering if you're coming home. I just saw your face, I know you're coming home. I swear there is no place home. And then I heard your voice. I know you're coming home. I know you're coming home.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coldwell Banker, where home begins.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together, we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time, with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
Always inappropriate is used.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Klamath Falls, Oregon. Welcome to the Oregon Tech soccer field, and welcome to NAI Women's Soccer. Today's regional matchup features the visitors from Phoenix, Arizona, the Firestorm of Arizona Christian University, and your Oregon Tech Lady Owls. Prior to the start of today's game, let's meet the starting 11 for both sides. First, for the visitors in Arizona Christian, their head coach is Gina Cormier. Starting in goals, a sophomore from Grand Terrace, California, number 00 Taylor Wanderley. A junior from Las Cruces, New Mexico, number 3 Felicia Apodaca. A senior from Rancho Cucamonga, California, number 10 Cami Mercado. A freshman from Chelan, Washington, number 19 Maya Cowan. A senior from Paris, France, number 20, Noemi Anthony. A sophomore from Rancho Cucamonga, California, number 21, Abby Glover. A grad student from Rancho Cucamonga, California, number 22, Alyssa Mercado. A senior from Pasadena, California, number 24, Taylor Uni. A freshman from Peoria, Arizona, number 26, Ella Barron. A sophomore from Lake Elsinore, California, number 27, Grace Carney. And a sophomore from Spokane, Washington, number 33, Cadence Peroff. Welcome the Firestorm of Arizona Christian. And now, friends, let's meet the 11 for Tom Moore and his Lady Owls. Starting in goal is a senior from Mililani, Hawaii, number 0, Sydney Nakamura. A senior from Clackamas, number 1, Kaya Wetzel. A senior from Mililani, Hawaii, number 3, Kara Morris. A senior from Gladstone, number 4, Brianna Lewis. A senior from Wailua, Hawaii, number 7, Shelly Naputi. A senior from Kent, Washington, number 11, Kayla Ness. A senior from Monroe, Washington, number 14, Kiana Jacobson. A junior from Hilo, Hawaii, number 17, Keneal Corpus. A senior from Reno, Nevada, number 24, Carly Moss. A sophomore from Hilo, Hawaii, Number 25, Kaylee Hashizaki. And a sophomore from Salida, California, number 28, Chloe Cook. Welcome to the field, your Lady Owls. Friends, at this time, we'd ask that you please rise. Gentlemen, if able, please remove your caps as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. A Monday morning here in the, I say a Saturday morning here in the Klamath Basin. And we've got women's soccer to open up the home schedule for the Lady Owls. As glad you could join us here on the Owl Sports Network as Tech and Arizona Christian with the only home date for Oregon Tech here in the preseason in 2024. Mike Safford with you here live. The game being played at 10 in the morning to accommodate the Firestorm's travel schedule as Arizona Christian heads back today, back to the Phoenix area. They are looking to try to get their second win of the year. They picked up a victory earlier last week against Goshen of Indiana, but dropped a 3-1 decision to Southern Oregon. That was on Thursday. For Oregon Tech, they are 0-1 on the season. Last Saturday, they played George Fox in Newburgh, Oregon, to a 1-1 draw. Tech had a lead late in the second half after Kiana Jacobson, their senior midfielder, converted a penalty kick, but there was a cross that was going to the back post, and somehow it found its way into the net. The cross ended up turning into a shot, and despite Tech having a 17-4 edge in shot attempts in the contest, it ended up becoming an 1-1 draw. Looking at the lineups for both teams, the ones to watch for Arizona Christian, you really have to keep an eye on their leading scorer from a season ago, Cami Mercado, a senior from Rancho Cucamonga, California. She has been outstanding for them, a two-time All-Great Southwest Athletic Conference pick. Wanderley Apodaca, Cowan, Antony, along with Glover, Alyssa Mercado, Uni, Barron, Carney, and Peroff, the 11 for the squad from Phoenix. For Oregon Tech, everybody but one are returners in the starting lineup. Cook, Hashizaki, and Moss. Corpuz, the transfer from Peninsula College. Jacobson, the all-conference midfielder. Kayla Ness, along with Naputi, Lewis, Morris, Wetzel, and the fifth-year senior Sydney Nakamura in goal. We're getting set for our kickoff here. Arizona Christian will be in the white tops today. They are on the left side of the field. They'll be going from left to right as you look at things. And Oregon Tech, despite playing at home, they are in the Navy kits today. Navy tops, Navy bottoms with the Navy socks. Again, temperatures later today expected to get in the 90s, but right now we got ourselves a real nice temperature, maybe mid 60s, which will definitely be something that we will definitely not have to deal with definitely here today. Absolutely picture perfect day, not much wind to speak of either, which is something that it was a bit breezy coming during our men's match here on Wednesday, a match that the Oregon Tech men knocked off Simpson. And here we go. And we'll see Tech if they can push the tempo early, something that they've not done well with in their 2 scrimmages and also their match against George Fox. They're going to try to get it into Brianna Lewis early. Gets to the left side, slide it across, shot a goal. How quick was that? Oregon Tech in the first minute knocks one home. Back post finisher. And Oregon Tech has the lead. It's Kayla Ness that comes through. Just 22 seconds in. Oregon Tech goal in the first minute by number 11, Kayla Ness. Up the cross from number 4, Brianna Lewis. 22 seconds in. And Oregon Tech has the lead. I said, could Tech get started early? And then some. What a great cross over the top of the goal mouth, and then the runner that time from Ness as she slotted that one home. So as good of a start as you are going to see. Tech with the early advantage. Arizona Christian with the ball out wide. Nakamura off her line. She'll just slice one into the Tech bench and retreat back into her goal area. 22 seconds in, and Tech leads 1-0. It took them 72 minutes to be able to score at George Fox. Tech tries to win the ball out of the back, and they do. Ball played near sideline. Hashizaki straightens up, and then a long cross comes in by Arizona Christian. And Carney nowhere near the target. 8:30 in the morning. And a wake-up call right away for the Lady Owls. Apodaca far side working against Hashizaki. It was one of the things that Tom Moore talked about to me this morning. It was about 6:45 when Tom and I were talking in his office, and he said the key is trying to get the Lady Owls to play at the pace of the opponent. But it seems like on film that they are definitely playing to that pace early. Ball be played out wide for the white shirts. And in the midfield, it's Ness who comes away with it. Slices one into Camille Corpus. Now Naputi throws a through ball near side, but Lewis won't get to it. 1-0 Tech here early on. And if fans got here late, guess what? They missed the early goal. As a throw in right in front of us. And Naputi able to win that one. Plays out wide. Kaya Wetzel, great to see her healthy this year after missing all of last year due to injury. Now it's Ness in space, through ball, trying to find Naputi. It'll go wide. Lewis going to try to win a corner. In fact, it'll be a throw-in for Tech. As the outside back for Arizona Christian, that's Taylor Uni. Did not try to fight with the Tech player to try to force a goal kick. Instead, she just played it out wide. Ball played into Jacobson. Kiana Jacobson tries to go into Naputi at the left side of the 18 and unable to connect to the foot. There's no 4 minutes in. If you just joined us, Kayla Ness, back post finish off a cross from Brianna Lewis to give Tech the lead just 22 seconds in. Ball played high. Out there to collect it just a bit was Sydney Nakamura. Not really shot attempts by Arizona Christian if you're chipping one in from 45 yards out. Tech plays forward. Looking to the middle, Naputi's there. One of a multitude of seniors on this Tech team. But then you still look at the fact that Tech has some youngsters out there as well. Here comes Ness. Broke a double team. Works it out wide. Wetzel tries the feed. Lewis inside. Can she get a touch on it? No. It'll be a goal kick. Good stuff early on for Tech, being very creative in the offensive third. The keeper for Arizona Christian is Taylor Wanderley. A season ago, ACU finished 10-5-1. She split time in goal. As Tech will have it 25 yards out. Naputi trying to find the feet of one of her teammates and can't. That'll be Uni to come away with it for Arizona Christian. Play a through ball to their top player, Cami Mercado. Mercado going one-on-one, crosses back to the middle. Has got a clean lane, a shot and a save by Nakamura. 20-yard low drive that time by Cami Mercado, but right into the body of the Tech keeper. Nakamura has been solid as the starter for Tech each of the last 3 seasons. Didn't play much her first 2 years at OITs. A through ball trying to get it into the hands of Lewis. Brianna Lewis turns across the goal mouth. Naputi's in there, got a flick on it, but it ended up in the arms of Wanderley. Nearly was 2-0. If Wanderley had come off her line, it was a goal for Oregon Tech. It was a great through ball by Kayla Ness to be able to get the speedy Brianna Lewis down the left side of the field. Tech will win the ball wide. Chloe Cook works this near sideline. She'll play it to the feet, trying to find Naputi. Instead, Abby Glover, a sophomore, transfer from Arkansas Pine Bluff. As they'll sprint a ball to the far side and be kept away by Tech. Wetzel, and it'll end up being flag not up. It'll stay Arizona Christian possession. So watching the AR over there, from our vantage point, it looked like maybe that ball was going to find its way off the touchline, but they said no. They'll play near wing. That's Grace Carney, a sophomore from Lake Elsinore. And she plays it right to Kara Morris. Morris, left-hand boot. Naputi tips it into the midfield, and Arizona Christian able to collect. Again, Tech played 2 scrimmages, one against Cal Poly Humboldt, one against Clark College. It's Mercado fighting there with Carly Moss. And then the counter on Saturday against George Fox. Mercado again. Across the 6, and I believe it'll be a corner. And it will. So first set piece for either team. And it looks like it will be Ella Barron. Barron, a freshman from Peoria. And she will take the corner kick. She plays it quickly to Mercado. And Kaya Wetzel just stands her up. No real opportunity there. Ness going 1v1 against the run of play. Couldn't collect it. But now Tech gets it right back. Wetzel from an offside position. And the flag does go up. She was offside, tried to run herself back to an onsides position, but the pass had already been made. Easy call for the AR on the far side, wearing the orange top this morning. Mercado with a forearm shiver. Knocked one of the Tech players down. Everybody, I think, was waiting for a foul to be called right in the middle of the pitch, and they said no. They played on, but Tech will end up getting a throw in. On the second ball, Corpus plays it into space to Lewis. And Tech should get a throw in right in front of our vantage point. Minutes in, Tech already on the board. Could be one of the earliest goals that the Lady Owls have ever scored. We'll have to go back, find out when the last time they scored in the first minute, let alone first 30 seconds. I mean, it was off the start. Arizona Christian had kicked off. Tech pushed the ball down the left side, and they got Brianna Lewis in space, was able to work the ball down the left sideline and then cross the ball right past Wanderley across the 6-yard box, right to the waiting, sliding foot of Kayla Ness as she was able to slot it home and gave Tech the 1-0 lead. Morris, a good through ball, weak side, and Nakamura able to get there in front of the charging Felicia Apodaca out of Las Cruces, New Mexico. This is the second meeting. Should be the third, but it's not. Tech beat ACU back in 2014, 2-1. That was down in Lancaster, California, in a tournament that was being held by Antelope Valley, which is a school that doesn't exist anymore. Last year, the teams started to play down in Phoenix on a trip that Tech made down there. But a thunderstorm came through, and after waiting an hour, they saw the storm wasn't going to let up, and the game was abandoned. Just 8 minutes in. Wetzel trying to play it into Naputi. Now Ness. Ness fighting, touch into the middle, and Tech controls. Hashizaki, Moss, Morris, and Cook, the 4 backs for Tech to start today. Carly Moss pushing forward, plays to the feet of Kiana Jacobson, who's been quiet so far today. KJ looking to go wide, got tied up. They will play on again. She got tripped up along the far side. She was trying to get into space. Ball to the midfield. And now, kind of a soft foul called on Carly Moss. So a restart right near midfield. It'll be Alyssa Mercado. Transfer from Division II, Cal State Monterey Bay. She'll play it to the top of the 18. Looked like it was in an offside position as a shot goes up and goes high by Mercado. Looked like Mercado was well offside, but the officials let them play on, and luckily for Tech, that shot was well high. 14th minute of action. For the most part, been played between the 18s. Hashizaki, through ball, had 2 runners. One of them was Corpus, the other was Wetzel, but a little too strong. That'll be collected by the ACU defense. Arizona Christian, part of the Great Southwest Athletic Conference. If you're going, who is that? Used to be the Golden State Athletic Conference up until about a month and a half ago. Mercado gets poked out of there by Morris. Into the middle to Corpuz. Plays it to Moss. It's not the same league as what we saw as the GSAC from years ago. So many teams have left the league. In fact, just here in the off season, it was Jessup along with Menlo and also Vanguard all left that league. In fact, there are no original members of the league left when it started in the 90s. All of those are now in either D1 or D2. As a whistle, I believe it's going to be a foul on OIT. The Azusa Pacifics and Biolas and Concordia Irvines, they're gone. No, they're going to say it was against Arizona Christian. Didn't see that. Tech will play the ball in, and not a good free kick. It'll go all the way out to Nakamura. And she will play it wide to Moss. Tech with some space near the midfield. Corpuz looking wide. Upfield comes Cook. Morris turns. Gives it right back to Cook, but she won't have enough pace to be able to get to there. Looks like Tech going to have their first sub. That'll come on at the next available moment. Can't see who it is from here. Naputi. Trying to get a cross in, and it'll be cleared away. And so Tech will have the first substitution. Ness going to come off early on for the Lady Owls. And from here, I think it's Caitlin Price set to come on for Tech. And that's exactly who it is. So Tech will throw in. And they'll take advantage of that. Looks like Arizona Christian also going to bring in a player. Cook right along the touchline. Corpuz able to split a double team. Still with it. The freshman Price unable to collect it. Corpuz plays back to Moss. Tech trying to get their forwards in a onside position. That ball's all the way through. More. Shot! Brianna Lewis! And an Oregon Tech goal! It was Corpuz with the through ball, and Tech makes it 2-0. Oregon Tech goal in the 18th minute by number 4, Brianna Lewis. A pretty through ball. I think it was Moss that ended up with it. Arizona Christian going to bring in a substitute. And Tech has a 2-0 lead. I believe it was Moss that had the through ball. And it's 2-0. Justine Underwood on for ACU. Tech tries to push again. This time it's Wetzel. And a little unlucky touch. Played towards the far sideline. And which way will they point? It'll be OIT. Looks like Tech going to sub a couple more. Still trying to see who came in for ACU. We do not have a person to handle with subs. Nope, it is not a substitution for Tech. They had players in the sub area. And they can't really be in that spot. Looking to throw in along the far sideline. Can Tech win a corner over there? Nope, but it'll be a throw in. Kyle Wetzel. Naputi. Cross. And it's going to be a goal kick. Good stuff for Tech again. So it looks like it was Glover that may have come off for Arizona Christian. Good stand up that time by Hashizaki. Be a throw in along. Nope, they'll call foul on the far side. Two nothing Tech. They'll play it in top of the 18. Nakamura able to collect. Now it looks like Tech has two to set to come off. The freshman, Caitlin Price. Lewis again. Leaves it off for Naputi. Shaley, a shot to the near post. And it goes just wide. It'll be a corner. Tech to sub two. Looks like Kaylin Ness set to come on. She will come on for Wetzel. Naputi coming off as well. Can't see who the other player is for OIT. I believe that might be Rhea Raimondo. As Tech will have the corner. Lewis playing to the back post. Still in the middle of it all. It'll be flicked out to the midfield. It looks like Arizona Christian to sub two. So they will sub two as well. And now they will go on. Shayla Mobo, kid from Phoenix, on for the first time. Underwood puts one in the middle, and it's cleared out by Tech. Also on for the first time is Zoe Stupnik from Pueblo, Colorado. working wide, play inside the area. Moss chips it out. Lost for a moment by Moss. Cross in the middle, gets blocked out. It'll be a throw in for OIT. So both teams have put 3 reserves in. Just past the midway point of the first half, and Tech with 2 on the board against a very good side. Back post chance for Mobo, and she will not be able to get there. Tom Moore for Tech in his second year as head coach after a tremendous run in the junior college ranks up in the Seattle area. Won NWAC titles at Highline College and brought a couple of his kids with him. Jacobson and Ness, and a through ball to Kaylin Ness. Kaylin will turn, chip a shot, it just goes wide to the right. Ness showed some creativity during the scrimmages earlier this year. In fact, was able to put a couple home during one of those scrimmages. We don't really keep stats on scrimmages or things of that nature, but you can really highlight the good play of a lot of kids, and definitely Kaylin Ness was one that played well, as is this one, Price. Tech tries to play it to the middle. It'll get tipped away. Price wins the ball. She'll turn, shoot one from distance, and having to come off her line was Wonderly to make the save. 2 feet the other way, and it might be 3-0. Wonderly punt this way, and Cook able to head it back into Tech's end of the field. Morris touches it to Price. Price trying to get to the end line, crosses it with the left foot, and a chance again for Ness, and this one goes high. OIT a 7-2 edge in shot attempts early on, including that goal 22 seconds in. Ball into the middle. Ball be touched to Corpus. She tries to play wide. Ness to the middle. Lewis can't touch it. Now near sideline. That's Cook. Cook. Oh, had a runner on the weak side. That was Raimundo. But unable to get it to her. And a whistle. And a foul will be called on Tech. See a lot of the OIT players up off their bench. Tom Moore may give some of those players a little bit of run. As a ball weakly headed into the area. Nothing dangerous for Nakamura. For the Lady Owls playing right now, nothing new to them, because during preseason, this is the exact time in which they would be holding their morning workout. Back when I'd be coming to work at 8 in the morning, Lady Owls were finishing their morning workout, and about ready to give way to the men's team when they were doing doubles. Lewis, who has an assist and a goal today, plays it out wide. Hashizaki nests into the corner, turns and earns a corner for Tech. It looks like OIT has a sub. Trying to see who may be coming on for Tech. It looks like Lewis is the one coming off. Lewis off for Tech. And it's Sydney Suskis, a transfer player. It'll be Raimundo. Actually, no. Not Raimundo to take the corner. As the ball's tipped out. It was Corpus. In the midfield. Soskis. Jacobson tries to play Raimundo in the area. Second ball, Soskis. Lost possession. Tech plays wide. Nice overplay by Apodaca, but she can't keep the possession. ACU really trying to lock things in the midfield. 30 in, 2-0 Tech. Soskis trying to get the runner on Raimundo, just can't get there. And we will not see the Lady Owls here at home for 3 weeks. In fact, we'll not have any soccer action here at home for 3 weeks. But from there on, it's every other weekend. Ball played to the far corner, but unable to get there is Underwood. And here comes a sub. It'll be Riley Mooberry on for ACU. And she will come on for Paroff. So both teams continuing that substitution pattern. Again, next weekend, Tech hits the road down to Southern California. They'll take on some league mates for Arizona Christian, that being the Masters. And they'll also take on Hope Internationals in an offside position was Raimundo. They go back to California the week after that. As a right-footed boot goes well wide. They'll go down to Reading the following week. Simpson playing host to a couple teams. One will be Park Gilbert. The other is also Simpson. And Park Gilbert in the same league as ACU. Trying to lock it in the near side is Kara Morris. Play back to Nakamura. No pressure on her as of yet. Now out wide to Moss. Tech patient, bringing the ball upfield. Try a through ball for Moss. Raimondo's there, and she is offsides again. That was not a bad run. That was unlucky. Just started that run a split second too soon. If not, it was 1v1 opportunity. And a great through ball by Moss. Played right to the feet of the freshman from Hawaii. Off the restart, it'll find its way all the way to Nakamura at the other end. As you can see, we're trying to upgrade the game just a little bit. Broadcast produced by Oregon Tech Broadcasting. Trying add some things we've never had on the soccer field. Price unable to collect the pass in the midfield. Arizona Christian looks to try to counter. Underwood is going to have space. Inside the 18, she'll turn, play one into the middle of the area, and the cross trying to find Mercado's collected by Nakamura with 11 minutes left in the opening half. Tech got the lead 22 seconds in on a goal by Kayla Ness. And Tech added another on a great through ball to find Brianna Lewis, who slotted one home for her first goal of the year. Tech works out wide. Soskis. She'll get past a player, look for a cross, but there was not a runner there. Oh, what a pretty move by Soskis. Basketball, you'd hear everybody go, oh. I could hear the Tech bench, though, with a similar reaction. Ball played into the area, but there's no runners for the outs. We're in 35, and it's 2-0. Good guys. We'll see which way the AR will point, and he'll give it to Tech. The wake-up call for me this morning, that was not an easy one. Tell you why after it's stolen away. Carpuz, 1v1. Keneal gets it stonewalled up there. A great play by Wonderly. Or else it was 3-0. Wonderly came well off her line. Carpuz could have just hit a little soft touch to the left. She'd have had a completely open goal. Last night was at my son's football jamboree. That was in Sutherland, Oregon. And there were some injuries that happened on the field for other teams that were competing. And it was after 11 o'clock before we even left Sutherland. It was 3:30 a.m. when we rolled into Klamath. And so at 8:30 start is not ideal. But we're veterans. Can get it figured out pretty easily. As ACU trying to play a through ball. Trying to get it on the run of the senior from Paradise Valley College, Justine Underwood. But the pass by Mercado just a little too much. Cook upfield. Plays to the center mid, and Jacobson touches it out wide. Soskis has it there. Soskis to the middle of the field. Quick touch to Carpuz, and she was offsides again. And now they will slow up the run of play. Interesting, they did not allow ACU with the run of play to be able to try to work a counterattack. Without much wind, these free kicks have not had the adventureness that we've seen in the past. This Tech will have a throw in, and it looks like they've got a sub that's going to come on. We won't blow the horn for everybody here locally. And Carpuz looks like she will be coming off. And Soleil Ellison will make her home debut. Ellison, the transfer from North Idaho College, originally from the state of Montana. It's after 10 o'clock. They're in Big Sky country. Not as early of a get-up for them. Underwood near side. Crossed over Cook. Has a little space. Left-footed shot. Nakamura goes down to the ground and able to come away with it. Nakamura faced only 4 shots on Saturday, last weekend at George Fox. Made 2 saves already with that number of saves today. In the midfield, stepping up was Kara Morris. Now to the midfield and Moss inside the final 6. Two nothing in favor of the Lady Owls. Soskas gets triple teamed. Good head and shoulder fake, and Arizona Christian just unable to connect with their forwards. That time it was Mercado, the senior. And ACU will have a throw in along the near sideline. Today, the start of, in full effect college football season. This early morning game, me being a college football fan, to make it nice to be able to get home at a decent hour, watch a lot of afternoon games. Mercado turns, sends one to the middle. Now back in a low drive, kept away by Tech. They're trying to send one to the top of the 18, and then Raimundo drives one back into the midfield. Ness is hustling onto that one. Who will make the play near side? It'll go to Tech. So the hustle play that time by Kaylin Ness from Kent, Washington results in Tech getting the possession in their own third. They'll play in to Price. Price with an unlucky touch. Raimundo. Looks like Giselle Valencia has come on as well. Didn't see Giselle come on. But a foul will go against ACU. Valencia to the back post, and it's punched away. A shot low drive by Hashizaki will find its way all the way through. Far side, ball played to the middle. Be a throw in for Tech. That'll be Hashizaki along the far touchline. Raimundo plays the middle. Touched by the freshman! Caitlin Price with her first collegiate goal. from Rhea Raimondo. Oregon Tech goal in the 44th minute by number 15, Caitlin Price. Off the touch by number 5, Rhea Raimondo. Make it 3-0. Freshman to freshman. Big play that time for OIT. As we will restart. ACU trying to get one back here just before the break. Valencia in the middle. Finds Raimondo. Tries a through ball. Trying to go right back to Price. And inside the final minute, Tech with a 3-0 lead against a very good side. Team that put 5 on the board in their opener. Soskus. And that one will go out with 30 seconds left. For Tech right now, you're just trying to keep it where it is. Not allow a cheap goal late. We'll have the countdown here in a moment. As Mercado tries to play a through ball. He's got a player behind the defense. This is late. And Nakamura puts it away. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And after 45 minutes of play, it has all been Oregon Tech. 3-0 our score. The Lady Owls have the lead. We'll recap this one about 5 minutes from now as you watch Oregon Tech soccer right here on the Owl Sports Network, powered by YouTube and presented by Oregon Tech Broadcasting.
Come play and win your share of $41,000 in cash and prizes at Clamoya. Win up to $500 during our Fortune Frenzy drawings. Earn some sweet new camo wear at our Camo Day Saturday kiosk. Win up to $200 cash at our Weekend Winners Wheel on Sundays. Get $75 in free play at our Flying Free Play Tuesday hot seats. Enter the Fall In Free Play slot tournaments where you can win up to $500 in free play. Only at Clamoya Casino in Chiloquin, where winning comes naturally.
So lonely, I just sigh and moan. Seems like I've been waiting forever, wondering if you're coming home. I just saw your face, I know you're coming home. I swear there is no place home. And then I heard your voice. I know you're coming home. I know you're coming home.
This is where unconditional love and immeasurable happiness reside. This is home. Coltwell Banker, where home begins.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
At Papa Murphy's, we know family time is more important than ever. And our family wants to do all we can to help your family. So we're making it easier to get pizza made from scratch that you bake at home by offering online ordering everywhere and delivery and curbside pickup where we can. So you can keep family time as normal as possible. Papa Murphy's. We're in this together.
There is a quiet epidemic happening. Male depression and suicide are on the rise, but men are not encouraged to talk about it. Instead, they hear phrases like, be a man up, boys don't cry. These statements imply that men cannot express emotion or become hurt. Yet 8 out of 10 suicides in the United States are male. It's okay to talk about it. If you feel the need to talk to someone about your mental health or thoughts of suicide, call or text 988. The Crisis and Suicide Lifeline is available 24/7.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time, with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech. Every year, Oregon Tech enrolls our next generation of graduates in engineering, health sciences, technology, business, and more. At Oregon's only Polytechnic University, our programs are focused on creating leaders. With the highest median starting salary of any college or university in Oregon. Now's your time with a bachelor's or master's from Oregon's Polytechnic University. Powering your possibilities through innovation at Oregon Tech.
Experience is everything at Klamath Falls Toyota. Experience digital solutions like an online buying process, fast and easy. Estimate your payments. Nice. Value your trade-in and get pre-approved for financing. Do all the paperwork remotely. Choose in-person pickup or at-home delivery. We even offer airport pickup. Klamath Falls Toyota, where experience is everything.
The comfort of home has never been more important, which is why we're committed to delivering affordable, reliable power. Our reliability track record is 99.98%, and we're always working on new and better ways to go even further.
From our humble beginnings serving members from a small garage to today, serving communities across Southern Oregon, Rogue Credit Union was founded on the idea that together we're stronger. For over 60 years, Rogue has been living, giving, supporting local, committed to lending a hand. Where you're more than just an auto loan or checking account, you're an owner, just like our founders intended back in that small garage in 1956. Living local, it's a Rogue thing.
Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, I'm all about it. Said I'm all about it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
These days, you can eat about any kind of pizza in any kind of environment, and that's great. But at Abby's, our customers today want the same things our customers wanted way back in 1964. Delicious pizza, shared with family and friends in a fun, casual setting. If that sounds old-fashioned, that's sort of the point. From our 36 locations, Abby serves the kind of traditional pizza that traditions are made of. Good to the last slice. Abby's, a legendary pizza tradition. Yum.
The cars we drive play an important part of our everyday. Whether we're going to work, dropping off the kids at school, or maybe even on that first date. Vehicles we drive play an important role in all of that. And that's why at Klamath Falls Subaru, we are so passionate about getting you the long-lasting vehicle that you will love. When you come to our store, you'll find that every department is dedicated to caring for our customers, which is why I can proudly send anyone here knowing that they will be treated like family. Stop by and say hi, because whether you've driven 1 mile or 1,000, when you come to Klamath Falls Subaru, you're coming home.
in that first half of play. Tech with a dominant edge in shot attempts all across the board. As Oregon Tech, a 3-0 lead going to the break. Tech with a 10-4 edge in shots. Not sure why we are waiting on both teams to come out, but I guess we are. Late goal by the Owls. Caitlin Price inside the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the officials are all going, hey, looking for the teams to push. And Arizona Christian heading back to the desert tonight. See if the teams come out with their starting group or come out with new players. Tech looks like, for the most part, they have the group that came off the field. It looks like the same for ACU. And we're set. So AC 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looking for just a couple more players as I'm trying to get their lineup put together. As we'll get the clock started here and get rolling. And we are underway. Second half. Tech with a 3-goal lead. OIT has made at least one substitution. Emma Glazebrook in for the first time. And already a foul on the Owls. Ball in the middle. Valencia trying to keep it out. Can't, but it'll be an easy touch for Nakamura. Kayla Ness back in for the Owls. Soska's still there. Moss and Morris. Lewis back in. Naputi back in. Jacobson still in there for Tech. And a quality tackle that time by Emma Glazebrook. Ness trying to find Naputi. Touch to the middle. Lewis gets there. Bree going wide. Lewis with a cross. It'll be a corner for the Owls. Looks like Chloe Cook still out there for OIT as well. And we got both teams 11 now. We'll get those resetted. Following the corner kick opportunity for Oregon Tech, it'll be Valencia who will take it. Trying to make it 4-0. Back post. Still in the middle. Shot by Lewis goes high. So we'll have a goal kick for the visitors. in play on the restart. Near side, Ness lost it for a moment. Long ball, Underwood at a tough angle, and she'll earn a corner for her side. They'll play it in, and Tech clears it. Another try. Good attempt from distance by Cohen, but unable to get there. Maya Cohen from Chelan, Washington. Tech plays forward. Middle of the field. Touch towards the middle, and nothing going. Through ball. Can Lewis get onto it? No, but Tech will get a throw in. Tech will throw it in along the far side. Trying to work Naputi. And it'll go into the waiting arms of Wonderly. Right in front of us. Touch back into the ACU end. Possession going back and forth. Through ball into the middle. Looked like it might have been a handball on Kara Morris, but they don't call it. Play it to Jacobson. Touched with Soskis and then back out to Moss. Six minutes into the second half. Tech still with a clean sheet. Good change that time for the Owls. Through ball by Cook. And it's intercepted. Light breeze has been blowing. Now that the sun has finally started to come up, we don't have the sun on our back of our necks. Nakamura plays one to the midfield. And we'll go all the way to the backside, and Sid will go and collect it there for Tech. 3 first-half goals for the Lady Owls. And they've staked him out to the big lead. Naputi to Ness. They punch it wide to Chloe Cook. She'll try to cross one. Soskis nearly got on that one. Laysbrook will play it wide. Soskis going to go towards the touchline. Sydney's got space. Turn, cross in the middle, in front. Ness not there. Naputi flick, and it can't go either. Nessa's shot got blocked, and then Naputi on the rebound. Oh, that was almost a goal. Back in, a run. I think offside was called nonetheless. Tech's been whistled for offsides now 5 times. And they'll restart. And now a whistle in the midfield. That'll go against OIT. We're coming to you live here from Klamath Falls. Mike Sanford with you here on the Owl Sports Network. I mentioned we will not have another home soccer game till the 20th of September when Warner Pacific comes home. It was a good ball sent in that time by Alyssa Mercado. But a little too strong. That's been the problem all morning for Arizona Christian. They've had runs, but have not been able to connect. And Tech being patient. Looks like they'll have a substitution set to come on. At the next available moment, a great touch by Glazebrook. Soskis in front. And right there, again, was Wonderly. Wonderly made a 1v1 stop in the first half on a chance for Tech by Keneal Corpus. Shows the depth of this Tech team this year. And that's one of the things that Tom Moore really likes, the fact that he doesn't have to play players 90 minutes back-to-back games. As Morris with a drive down the left side, leaves it off, and Ness just can't finish. Wonderly got a foot on it. It was a good finish attempt, but Wonderly was able to stop it. So Chloe Cook off for Tech. And for ACU, Mooberry is on. Tech will throw it in. I believe it's Jaylee Curran making her home debut. That's exactly who it is, Curran from Ewa Beach, Hawaii. looks like. As I scanned the field, it was Chloe Cook that came off for Tech. Ball played towards the midfield. Soskis playing back into the defensive third. Goes wide. A nice touch by Jacobson. Here comes Tech again. Sydney Soskis into the middle. Naputi's there, but the cross gets taken away by Wonderly, the keeper. Naputi was elevated, trying to head that one home to make it a 4-0 lead. Again, a lot of good matches around the league today in the Cascade. Yesterday, a quality win for College of Idaho as they went on the road and beat number 13 ranked Embry-Riddle down in Prescott, Arizona. Chance for ACU. But Underwood, her touch trying to find Mercado going to goal, got knocked away by Glazebrook. Tech the other way. They'll play Ness. Ness wide again to Soskis. And Tech will get a throw in as it's cleared out by the defense. Soskis turns. Ness. Thought she might have been offsides, but no. And it'll be Mercado the other way. Mercado trying to go coast to coast. And finally the wall that's Carly Moss said, 4-year starter at center back. Was part of that team back in 2021 that made it to the national semifinals. Naputi gonna pressure. I heard a whistle. It must have been either an offside or a foul called somewhere. It looks like there was an injury of some sort. It looks like a substitution. The question is, did they ask for the clock to be stopped? I can't see the center official where we're at, so that would be the only other issue. It looks like they'll restart. Clock will just keep rolling. Must have been some sort of injury. And they will just play on. It's like Tech and a substitute. Looks like Hashizaki. The only negative we have with our great new camera setup is one of the cameras literally is in front of my broadcast position. So if the center is in the wrong spot, you cannot find him. That was the issue there. Clock is rolled almost midway through the second, and a foul called on ACU. I'd trade not being able to see for the great camera angles we're getting today. 100%. we start. Curran into the area. Jacobson with a heel kick, and it will be kept alive. '64th minute. And Tech leads 3-0. It could have been more. Valencia with a great touch. Naputi trying to go wide. Gets there. Shaley. Shot. Off the post and cleared. Far side Morse. Ness. Tech keeping the attack on. Current. That's going to go well wide, and it will go out to Tech, and we'll have a substitution. Looks like 2 on for the Owls. Laysbrook going to come off, as will Ness. Looks like Hashizaki back on for the Owls. And also back on for Tech is Caitlin Price. It'll be Price who catches the pass right away. We'll get a throw in. Looks like another substitution for Tech. It looks like Raimundo on for Morris. Still in the corner. Raimundo to the line. Touch back out. Hashizaki nearly had it won. In the counterattack. Nothing doing for ACU. Tech will play it wide. Trying to find Naputi, who's playing at the point. Couldn't get it to her. Tech leads 3-0. Bad touch. Can Price get there? No, but it'll end up being a throw-in for the Owls. Earliest start time ever for a home match in Tech history at 8:30 in the morning. They may want to play more 8:30 games if it ended up being that way. Bulk of the rest of the women's soccer games will be at noon, with the men's game to follow around 2:30 as the season rolls on. As all the rest of the home dates will be doubleheaders. And it looks like ACU going to bring a player on. Jasari Rosas will come on for the first time today. And Spell Underwood, who's played some inspired minutes. And another throw in for the Firestorm as we're just about halfway through period 2. Tech scored 22 seconds in. Added 2 more in that first half. It'll be a throw in now. It'll be a throw in far sideline. It'll be Jaylee Curran to do it. Naputi, 1v1, gets it tipped away. And they'll say it was off of the senior, and Switched out to the far side. And away with it comes Tech. But work it wide to Naputi. Raimondo. Right back to Naputi. Shaley. And they're going to play on. Men's team wanted a PK. Said Tech keeps it in. Raimondo gets knocked to the pitch. No foul called again. Just letting it play on. The ball be played in along the far sideline. That'll be Noemi Antone from France. Who has played it in. Jacobson looking wide. Great ball to Soskis. Soskis goes to the line. In front. Tipped away. Shot high by Naputi. Oh, she had a boot on it. Great through ball that time on the cross by Kiana Jacobson. The ball ended up in Naputi's foot, and she could have got on top of it. Could have been the fourth goal of the day for Tech. OIT going to bring a sub in next opportunity. And it looks like we'll have a keeper change for ACU. Caitlin Price. Soskis onside. Tacks towards goal. Sydney Soskis from the angle. Plays in front. And not there was Raimondo. Play to the near corner, and we'll have substitutions across. See who's coming on. Looks like Lara. And they will have a keeper change. Be Brenna Sonsky. Ball played to the middle. Price trying to get onto it. Price hand fighting down there. And Tech will get their throw in. Kiana Jacobson is off, and Corpus back in for Tech. Near side. Naputi tried one. Renaissance-y. Now in goal from Santa Maria, California, junior. Started her high school career at St. Joseph's High. And all the while, the clock just rolls. Might be an opportunity if Tech can put one more across to get a few more players on. That's what Gina Cormier has done for ACU. Seen a lot more bodies here in the second half. Soskis has played a lot of minutes. Good touch there. Hashizaki plays it up. throw in for ACU. Clock continues to run. A couple changes. Isabel Cruz, Jamie Notgress for the first time. Good overplay. Saw Jersey tug there for a bit. And Tech to make another substitution. Saska's going to come off. It might be Lewis coming back on. And it is. Bree with a goal and assist today. So once we get to the 15-minute mark, clock will stop when Tech makes a substitution. But that is all. Lewis fighting with Grace Carney, but couldn't collect. They play forward. And with 15 minutes left, Tech will have a throw-in, leading 3-0. Statistically, it has been all Oregon Tech today. Only been one true dangerous spot for ACU in the contest. And it all started in the first minute of play, first half minute of play. As Kayla Ness was able to slot one home. It looks like Tech going to go to their bench again. Ball will be thrown into the area. That's where Mercado is. Tech able to clear it to the midfield. Price works it wide. Raimundo. Corpuz with a nice touch. Gets it to Napute. Shaley. Inside shot just wide of the goal. And the subs for Tech. Looks like it's Napute to come off. It looks like Ness is going to be the one to come on for the Owls. Off the restart. Lewis. Plays it to the middle. Nothing going there for Sonsini. Short kick. Second ball. They get a third bounce. And finally it goes to the way of the Firestorm. Look at Carly Moss work for that one. It'll end up being a corner for ACU. But it was an opportunity on a run for Jasari Rosas. It'll be Rosas to take the corner with inside of 13 minutes to play. She'll go to the top of the near post. Ball's in front, and Kayla Ness, the junior, knocks that one away. Force ACU to retreat. Valencia's played a lot of minutes here in the second half. One player we've not seen today for Tech is Miranda Valle. Valencia middle of the pitch. Plays it out wide to Raimundo. And she's offside. Looks like ACU will sub. Clock will not stop for their substitution when that occurs. Raimundo plays Price. Price with a step. In front, shot, a save. Good stuff right there from Caitlin Price. Ponderosa High grad from the state of California. Both teams to sub the next whistle. Good ball that time for Apodaca, who's pushing forward. But nothing brewing for ACU. Because unless something crazy happens, they're going to go 0 for the state of Oregon. Trying to play a ball downfield. Kept alive by Curran. Plays to the middle. Price was there. Ness won't be able to get a touch on it. Might have been from offside position. Three first-half goals for the Lady Owls. They've been on cruise control for the last 35. Corpus plays to the feet of Hashizaki. Lewis to the middle of the field. Went into Price. Unlucky touch. And after a good flurry, ACU trying to win the possession back. They can't. Price to Ness. Right back to Price in an onside position. That's Lewis. Turn, shot, blocked. Put rebound, blocked home again. Nearly 4-0. Tag has put the pressure on all morning long. Eight minutes to play. And our clock on our screen, unofficial time. We do not have a score bot to be able to help with that. Looks like Price off. We'll call Chambers on for Tech. We'll wait for the whistle. And now we'll go. One of the rules that have changed this year. Ball go into the corner, and it'll end up being a goal kick for the Owls. Great ball. McCall Chambers. Tech content to play to the middle. And it'll be a foul. That time it was Isabel Cruz. His Ness on side. Didn't matter. .540 left. Corpuz. Her shot goes high. Ball played right into Lewis. Hashizaki with the crossover. The Lady Owls, since this field was put in, the turf, have an over 85% win percentage at home, and it looks like that'll continue. They play on. Great effort today for Oregon Tech. Had so many opportunities to finish in that draw against George Fox last Saturday. Today, they've taken advantage of their chances and could have had more. Chambers trying to touch one to Curran, couldn't. Come down the near sideline. Rosas. And it'll be going back over to Oregon Tech. Well, just pinballing back and forth. For Tech, they're happy with it. Center will slow it down for a moment. Make sure that they're throwing it in from the same spot. Tech 3 minutes away from a clean sheet. Can they hold them off? Shot attempt, first of the second half for the visitors. But Nakamura was there. Goal and assist from Brianna Lewis. Been no cards today. And a workmanlike effort for Oregon Tech. Goal early and late in the first half, along with a pretty goal by Lewis. Hashizaki to McCall Chambers. Just a bit late. Arizona Christian, I think the altitude all of a sudden starting to get to them. For those watching, we play at 4,300 feet of elevation here in Klamath Falls. Very similar to Prescott, Arizona, where Embry-Riddle is. Also a team in the Great Southwest Athletic Conference. Nakamura with a little gamesmanship. As we're just over a minute to play. Tech with a couple big ones next week down in California, including one against a top 25 team in Hope International. Nakamura will keep it alive and let the clock tick down. Inside the final 45 seconds. And a great way to start the weekend if you're an Oregon Tech fan. As the Lady Owls are going to pick up a much-needed 3 points here today against Arizona Christian in an emphatic way. As the clock will count down, and you can count them down with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At full time, score reads Oregon Tech 3 and Arizona Christian 0. Next home action for the Lady Owls comes up on the 20th of September. Cascade Conference opener here against Warner Pacific. Doubleheader action begins at noon. On behalf of those of us associated with Oregon Tech Athletics, we ask that you please drive home safely. We appreciate you coming out here this morning. I'm your stadium announcer, Mike Sanford, saying have a great rest of your day and go Owls. So that's going to do it for us here at the Oregon Tech soccer field. 3 first-half goals paved the way for the Lady Owls as they knock off Arizona Christian today by a score of 3-0. Our next broadcast will come on Friday night as number 3 ranked Eastern Oregon comes to town for volleyball action. First serve from Danny Miles Gord is set for 6 o'clock, and we hope that you will join us for there. Again, next soccer action comes up 3 weeks from yesterday as the conference season opens with Warner Pacific and Jessup Multnomah coming to town. I'm Mike Safford, the voice of the Owls, saying have a great rest of your weekend. This is an Oregon Tech women's soccer broadcast presented by YouTube and produced by our friends at Oregon Tech Broadcasting. Have a great rest of your weekend and go Owls.